Hi, welcome back to my channel. So happy Wednesday. Let's think for a moment where we were. We were right in the middle of a field, enjoying a spot of sunshine. Hello, Mr. Crow. If I could show you a crow. It's just... Where are you, Mr. Crow? Oh, there you are. Mr. Crow just landed. He thinks I've got food for him. I haven't got any today. Okay, we're just going to do a reading. I thought I'd pull some cards. And we've got to position ourselves away from the wind. So, what's your divine energy calling you to do today? So mine was calling me to get outdoors and to deliver a collective message in the great outdoors, in a wide open space. Are you in a wide open space? I'm in a wide open space. I am. Well, there we go. So, what's your divine energy calling for you to do today? Hey, Mr. Crow, what's your divine energy calling you to do today? Let's find out, shall we? Should we find out for the collective? What's going on? Okay, let's find out. Oh, retreat. Well, there we go. So you're being called to tune out distractions and retreat. So, Mr. Crow, are you being a bit of a distraction? How is it possible to tune out distractions when they're just delivering us signs and synchronicities all the time? Perhaps you've just got the TV on too loud. Perhaps someone's revving their engine far too loud and you're just not able to hear yourself think. And you're trying to get clear again, trying to tune back into spirit. So you need to retreat for a while, tune out from those other distractions, and yes, connect back with nature. Mr. Crow was right on time. He sat there watching and listening. So admit your vulnerabilities. So what's making you feel uneasy about this? Is there something making you feel a bit uneasy about connecting with yourself? Are you a bit scared to be on your own? That's interesting. Are you just using distractions as a way to deal with things, as some sort of coping mechanism? Well, your divine energy is calling for you to tune out of those distractions and to retreat back into your safe space, back into your sanctuary, back into that sanctuary that is you. So if you feel a bit uneasy about doing this, it's time to speak up. It's time to admit your vulnerabilities. Okay, so I'm not going to read from the guidebook. This is just going to be a nice short message. But I am going to pull from the Keepers of the Light now, as I sat with the blazing sun shining directly upon me as I deliver this message to you. So what do the Keepers of the Light want you to know at this time today. Let's get some guidance from the keepers of the light for the collective today. Okay, so we have experiencing grace, Paul the Venetian, and intervention and purpose, the divine director. So share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So you are being divinely guided at this present moment. Definitely being guided to tune out those distractions and to retreat back into your safe space where you're able to connect back with your true self, where you can feel these waves of inspiration and love coming back to you. Know that you are being guided because happiness is your purpose. So Dharma is unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So if you feel a bit uneasy about this, it's okay to admit your vulnerabilities. You are being guided towards your happiness. So Paul the Venetian is said to be the ascended form of Paolo Veronese, a famous artist of the Italian Renaissance. The Venetian refers to the fact that he was connected to Venice, Italy. It is believed that on his passing in 1588, he had the opportunity to help humanity by sharing his lifelong wisdom. He is the keeper of the light who helps us accept our talents and hone our skills so that we can share the beauty of our soul with the world. He brings waves of good energy, grace and encouragement, and works with all artists, musicians, designers, and anyone else who needs support in channeling their talents. So whatever creative ideas you are having at this time, they are inspired by the divine. Paul the Venetian is here to help you channel your gifts. You may have felt blocked or held back in the past, but now it's time to recognize how talented you really are. Follow your bliss and share your grace. Your creativity is a gift to the world, and as you share it with all those around you, you make space in your heart for goodness to enter. Recognize your gifts today and express your creative self in a way that suits you. The divine director is a facet of the heart of the Creator. According to New Thought teaching, his energy is merged directly with God's divine plan, so that we can access it and understand on a deeper level what will support our true function, which is to be happy. The divine director works directly with angels, and in particular guardian angels, so that they can fulfill their destiny. Oh, I added that part in, it doesn't say that. The divine director works directly with angels, and in particular guardian angels, so that they can fulfill their role of supporting the earth and all of her people. Right now, your angels are reminding you that your divine purpose on earth is to remember love and do what makes you happy. So divine intervention is taking place at this time. What is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. You are becoming aware of a sense of purpose in your life. It gives you a sense of joy. It's something that brings you pleasure rather than something you have to work for. Know that your career can complement your purpose, but not define it. But the path you are on at this time is right, and the universe is encouraging you to move forwards. The Tibetan Buddhist master Dwal Kul is here to remind you that you are on a path. So take one step at a time to your happiness. He is said to have had many incarnations, including as a devotee of Buddha himself and as one of the 3 wise men who honoured the baby Jesus. Through his earthly experiences, he has learned the importance of spiritual practice and discipline, and knows that the path we are on unfolds over time. He is now helping light workers follow their Dharma, which is a Sanskrit word meaning right way of living. When Dwal Kul appears in a reading, he reminds you that your path is unfolding exactly as it should. Take one step at a time and remember that your only spiritual function is to be happy. You are a powerful person with many lessons under your belt and a real capacity to share your wisdom with the world. Take the time to go over what you have learned recently. Recognize the strengths it has brought you and acknowledge where you have been courageous. Dwal Kul is now working with your angel guides to help your journey unfold like a beautiful lotus flower, one petal at a time. So let's pull one final card. Just as the wind's picking up, we shall then close out our reading. So let's find out. Let's get an angel answers message. So what do the angels want you to know at this time? I don't have a particular question, but the angels are with us during our reading. And we know that the guardian angels are particularly close to you at this time, helping you, supporting you on your journey. So thank you, angels. For the collective today, what's the final message? What can we tell the collective today? Thank you. So, it's up to you. So it's up to you which direction you wish your life to go in. It's up to you which direction you take, which path you take now. With forgiveness at the bottom of the deck. So, do you have a situation where forgiveness is needed in order for you to move forward on your journey. So it's up to you. And if you believe it will happen for you, then it will. So look for a sign. Perhaps this message will be that sign for you. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's little reading out in the field with me. So I shall see you again very, very soon. Much love, everybody. Bye for now.